Hello guys, welcome to the Wise Crypto. So just wait a bit to start the game. Hello sir, can you hear me?
Yep, everything is good on my end. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. So are you ready to start?
Ready when you are.
Okay, so the first of all I would like to thank everyone and also our honorable guest for having here. And this is Wise Crypto, your favorite crypto space. And today we'll know more about like Insure, and I hope that if you want to know more about their project, you just need to stay tuned. So, the first of all, could you please introduce yourself a little bit and also your experience?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Malmo. I'm the project lead and the public-facing side of the team here at 0xInsure. I've been in the space since 2016, 2017. Got addicted, as everybody who gets in the space does, and I haven't left ever since. So I'm now project lead for 0xInsure. What is 0xInsure? Quite simple. We'll be able to talk a bit more about it throughout the space, but we're a insurance DeFi protocol which insures against wallet draining attacks, NFT theft scams, and the rug pulls.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Happy to know about that. So yeah, like Durex Insure is a suite of Web3 native insurance products built from the ground up for the crypto, I can say the customer base, and they offer a solution. So the inventory underlies the losses never realized actually. So could you say more about your project and so what was your creation history?
Absolutely. So I think we have our lots of investors, of traders here in the space today. And I think you don't need to be in the space for years. I don't think you need to be in the space since 2016, like me, for example, to be able to notice that scams are rampant. There are scammers everywhere. Um, each and every single day, more and more people lose money to scammers. And, they keep saying that bear markets are for building. So we decided to build a solution so that nobody would ever lose to money to scammers anymore. That's kind of the purpose of the project and the creation history. Honestly, this project was being brainstormed for the past 2 years. I'm personally a law student, so smart contracts is one of my main interests as a future lawyer. And when I realized that smart contracts could revolutionize the insurance industry, it kind of clicked in my mind that the Web3 space didn't really have a proper insurance protocol for traders and investors alike. So we just decided to build it. We decided to release it for the community, by the community, to solve the community's biggest problem, right? Losing money to scammers and a trust issue with the space in general. So creation history wise, we kind of went public, Twitter page, Discord, everything a month or two ago, and we launched our token on the 1st of July, so a bit more than a week ago. We're still super early on, super low market cap. Launch went perfectly. Our token out works quick. TLDR on the tokenomics, there's a 5% tax, 3% of which goes to the insurance claim wallet, which pays out the insurance claims, as the title says. 1% of which goes to a buyback and liquidity additional wallet. So we're able to fill that liquidity pool even more so that people can invest even more without impacting the price too much. And then 1% goes to the team and dev wallet so that we're able to build the best product in the space, the most accessible and easy to use product in the space. Because really our goal is to be able to build the next generation's DeFi blue chip. We took strong commitments towards that. For example, our liquidity pool is locked for 3 years. Our contract is renounced. There's also a 2% max holding on the token, which means you can only own 20 million token in a single wallet, which is 2% of our total supply. And we did that in the purpose so that nobody early on could buy, let's say, 75% of supply and then dump it all on our early believers, early investors later down the line when the market cap is higher, right? So that's kind of our creation history. We just launched. The project comes from the heart. It's for the community, by the community. The launch went great, and we're finally rolling out marketing.
Okay, got it. So could you say what technology you are using?
Yeah, absolutely. So the technology we're using is, of course, going to depend on our specific insurance. So right now, there's 3 products that we announced. The first one is the wallet draining insurance. So how that works technologically is quite simple. It's kind of like a 2-parter, right? So you have the smart contract, which is used to subscribe to the insurance. So you pay the insurance premium and then you're subscribed. And then that smart contract, like a gate watcher, a gatekeeper, just stares at your wallet all day, 24/7, every second of the day. And the second that your assets are all transferred to another wallet, flags your wallet as potentially being scammed, potentially being drained, and then enters the second part of our technology, which is a custom-made, tailor-made AI protocol, which analyzes the receiving wallet and compares it to its training data. It's being trained on thousands and thousands and thousands of transaction histories and transaction behaviors of known scam wallets. And using that, it determines whether or not the receiving wallet is more likely to be a scammer or not. If it's more likely to be a scammer, then you get refunded the value of your wallet in a safe wallet of your choosing. If it's not more likely to be a scammer, then you don't get refunded. Because essentially, right, a lot of people transfer their assets to a new wallet for tons of reasons. So we didn't want to be refunding people who legitimately just transfer assets to another one of their wallets, right? We just want to be refunding people who get scammed. So that's where the AI steps in. But that's all behind the scene, of course, because for you, the user, the second you get scammed, your wallet gets drained. It's as simple as checking your recovery wallet and seeing that a equivalent value in Ethereum to your wallet has been deposited in it. So that's for the wallet draining insurance. As for the NFT theft insurance, it works in a very similar way, except you insure a specific NFT. The rugpulled insurance works a bit in a different way. It works by observing the overall market cap of the position of the coin that you or token that you invested in, watching its overall market cap and watching its liquidity pool, so that if the liquidity pool gets drained or the market cap goes straight down to zero, you get refunded your original investment using smart contract that watches using oracles the market cap and liquidity pools of the position that you insured. That's essentially our tech. That's the 3 insurance products which we have announced yet. That's the 3 insurance product that you can already get insured with, because we already released the V1 of our products, which is the fully manual version, while we develop the fully automated versions. So we released a fully manual version while we were developing the fully automated version so that people could get insured as of today. Because sadly, the state of the space is that scammers will not be waiting for us to be ready with our fully automated version to keep scamming. So we wanted people to be able to stop losing money to scammers today, which is why we released the V1 fully manual version of our product. Even though these are the 3 products that we have announced and are working on right now, these are not the only 3 products which we will be working on long term. We want the long-term goal as for our offerings is that there doesn't exist a single situation in which you lose money to scammers, and there doesn't exist a insurance product that could have refunded you that money, right? That's the long-term goal. So tech-wise, just to summarize our answer, it's a smart and happy mix of smart contracts and AI.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I can see here one of your team members, Crypto Player, I think. Hello, Crypto Player. Okay, yeah, thank you for that, like to answering all the question. And also, people, if you want to know more about their project and product, you can check out their website. You can read out their all kind of documentation. So as you mentioned, like your goal is to repair the damages caused by the scammers and make things right by the refunding. So question is that, like, could you say where you will get the refunds money actually? And also, is there any prevention to protect against those scammers?
So as for first part of the question, where do we get the refund money? It's quite simple. It's kind of similar to a co-op business model. So the insurance money is the insurance claim wallet is being filled constantly with 3% of the tax on buys, sales, and transfers of the token. So every time people buy our token, it fills the insurance claim wallet and allows us to pay out insurance claims. You need to buy, we're going to talk more about tokenomics and token utilities a bit later on, but you need to buy our token to purchase our insurance products. So that builds organic buy pressure on our token, which fills the insurance claim wallets. And then the premium that you pay to subscribe to the insurance also fills the insurance claim wallet. Essentially spent weeks working it out with a really great friend of mine, which has a bachelor's in mathematics. Spent weeks working out the math behind the project, the economics behind the project. We gave ourselves a lot of overhead, a lot of freeway, so there should be more money in the insurance claim wallet than there are total insured assets. So that's not a worry at all. We're going to be able to refund everybody who subscribes to insurance. As for, is there any prevention to protect against scammers? Our long-term marketing strategy when we start having a fad or marketing wallet is to collab with some big crypto Twitter influencers, key opinion leaders, to make threads, make videos about prevention, about proper investing etiquette so that people are more aware of how to act safely in the space. And we also plan to have people use a contract sniffer to make sure, to sensitize them before subscribing to our rugpull insurance, so that they have to use a contract sniffer to be able to subscribe, so that they can see if there are some risks of it being a honeypot. We realize that in this space, prevention sadly does not work at 100%, which is why we built a solution that repair the damages, right? We already have so many tools to prevent scams, and yet scammers are still rampant and by the thousands. So the solution is not in prevention, but prevention is also a very important part of spreading the word in the community and making sure
Hello, sir.
people
Have you
don't lose
done?
money. Yeah. So yeah, essentially that's what I was saying. So yeah, we do intend on preaching the word about prevention, making marketing campaigns with big influencer to spread good investing etiquette, and to offer some prevention devices on our website. Yes.
Sir, I think there is some kind of problems, like we can't hear from your side. I just need the confirmation. Wait.
Give me a moment.
Sorry, sir, we can't hear from your side. I think there is some kind of network issue. So could you please rejoin once again? Yes, sir. Could you please kindly rejoin? Actually, we're I hope there is some kind of network issue.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
coming.
it's better. Yeah.
Okay, I think Twitter had an issue. It happens sometimes. So yes, as I was saying, just to summarize my last answer. So yes, we do plan long term on partnering up with key opinion leaders and crypto Twitter influencers to spread and preach good etiquette in the space when it comes to investing, so that people don't get scammed. And we do intend on putting prevention tools on our website, even though we know that prevention doesn't solve 100% the issue. There's a ton of prevention tools out there already, and yet people still get scammed. So that's why we built a project which purpose is to repair the damages instead of preventing them, because prevention doesn't always 100% work.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for the clarifying issues. And also, could you say about your token and on the utilities, like if people buy your token, what can they do with the token in your ecosystem?
Yes, absolutely. So our token is live on Uniswap. You can buy it today. It's very low market cap. You guys are still super early on. You can find the contract address on our Twitter, our Discord, our Telegram, our website, everywhere really. And the purpose of holding the token, the utilities, right? Well, first of all, you have to purchase our token to purchase our insurance product. It's the only way you can purchase our insurance product. So that generates organic buy pressure on the token. Second of all, we are very community driven, and every time there is a decision that concerns the community, we consult the community to take those decisions, and we respect their opinion. We've done it by the past and we'll do it in the future, and sooner than later we will implement a feature where token holder people in the community to vote in these polls to be heard will need to be token holders, so kind of like a DAO. And finally, as I said earlier on, our insurance claim wallet is built in a way where it should surpass the total amount of insured assets. So if there's some extra money in the insurance claim wallet, if there's some bonus money in the insurance claim wallet, we're not in it to make money, we're in it to save you guys money. So we will be redistributing those Ethereum to our token holders.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir, for answering this. And also, yeah, people to know more about their utilities and also other upcoming features and plan, you just need to follow their all kind of social link. And I hope that, like, you can have to protect your wallet also. So, sir, the last question from the introductory part, like, as you hinted on the making the most intuitive, easy to use, low cost of entry, and the community driven the project. So, would you say what is your marketing strategy to expand your community all over the world and also attract the more users to come in and also to access your all utilities?
So, pardon me a second, I have to cough. Thank you. So, we're quite lucky as to the fact that our project will kind of market itself, right? Because we're in a space where we insure against scammers, and scammers are more and more present. There doesn't go a single day where you don't see people getting scammed on Twitter. So at some point, the project will essentially market itself, right? Because you'll see your favorite influencer getting scammed or some random on Twitter getting scammed, and in the comments it will be full of people saying, "Did you get insured with 0xInsure? You should have gotten insured. If you were insured, you would have gotten refunded," right? So at some point, it will market itself because we will be the instinctive reaction to scammers in the space, and scammers in the space are by the thousands. Until then, what are our plans? Well, right now we're running a $5,000 giveaway. You can see about that on our Twitter for early users, early investors in our product. We want to give back to the community, so that's part of our marketing effort. The $5,000 giveaway, you can go check it out. We also plan on doing as most AMAs as we can. We did one yesterday. We're doing one right now with you guys over at Voice Crypto. Thanks for having us, by the way. So tons of AMAs are in the work right now being scheduled so that we can preach the word. People can find out and learn about the project. We're also running a very active Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. We plan on partnering up, as I said, with influencers and key opinion leaders to preach the word about our project, about its goal, about the opportunity to invest in it. So yeah, AMAs, key opinion leaders, very active communities, the $5,000 giveaway. We want to be as present in the community as one can be so that everyone doesn't have a choice but to know about us, right? So that's the plan. Long term, I would also say that one of our very long-term goal, because in business and any kind of business really, it's always easier to go to the customer than to have the customer go to you. So very long term, we wish to collaborate with protocols, with the apps, such as, sexes, any kind of protocols in the apps, so that they can offer our insurance directly on their website, so that people can get insured on the same page, that they invest into new projects, that they connect their wallets, etc. That's some part of our marketing plan, and of course, it's always in development, and we're striving to be the best project in the space. We're striving to build the most accessible product in the space, and we're going to take any means necessary to achieve that.
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir, and also best wishes to your project. And as I said, like people, you can check out our community to know more about their project, and also you can make your own research actually. And if you feel like any queries, any question regarding to their project, you can ask on their Telegram, Twitter, and also you can ask through this email. So it's time to take some questions from the community. Hope that you are ready for that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're super transparent. We love speaking and answering questions from our community. So go ahead. We're willing to answer anything and everything.
Yeah, to the moon. So people make a request to me, and also I saw a lot of people already made a request. Okay, so Gray, hello Gray.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, it's Gray or DC.
Gary, I am Gary.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Gary. Hello, Gary. Ask a question, please.
As you know that right now ChatGPT and artificial intelligence are in full flow in the market. So my question is, how about you? Are you planning to integrate this new technology, your project also? Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. So as I was saying, we do have some artificial intelligence aspects to our project. So we're using a proprietary built, custom built, tailor built AI that's trained on thousands and thousands and thousands, because sadly there are that much transaction history and transaction behavior of known scam wallets, so that when your wallet gets drained, your NFT gets stolen, we're able to tell if the wallet receiving it is a scammer wallet or just your own wallet. So we're using AI to be able to do that. So essentially, right, in a regular insurance company, in a regular insurance product, you're going to pay workers, right? You're going to have workers that are investigators that investigates the situation to conclude if you are eligible to insurance or not. We replace that with AI technology as to cut overhead and make it instantaneous and automatic, so that people could get their insurance claims as fast as possible. So that's how we're using AI.
Oh yeah, thank you. Great.
Yeah, thank you, Gary, for your question, and sorry for that. Okay, hope that your network issues. So the next one is Polygon Baby. Hello, Polygon Baby.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ask your question, please.
Okay. Without proper team, proper marketing, and capital infiltration, the project die. So how do you convince us you have accurate marketing power and capital to push this project to the top project?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have a marketing fund. So as I said earlier, there's a 5% tax on every purchases, sale, and transfers of our token. So that 5% tax, 3% goes to the insurance claim wallet, 1% goes to the buyback and liquidity wallet, and 1% goes to the team wallet and dev wallet. So the team and dev wallet is being used for marketing. So that means that 1% of every transaction of our coin directly funds our marketing efforts. So we should have more than enough budget for marketing. That is not a worry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that. So the next one, Crypto Mario. Hello, Crypto Mario.
Hello, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, I see your token is listed on Uniswap. Are there plans to list the token on any centralized exchange? And also, will users be able to be a part of the governance of your project? And finally, what other exciting features do you have? Or what exciting features are you planning to launch in the nearest future?
So, as for centralized exchanges, we do plan long term on getting on some centralized exchanges. Of course, that's not something that's going to happen tomorrow morning. We're still a very early project that's still building, still cooking with bacon grease, the best kind of grease. So that's not going to be something that happens tomorrow morning. But yes, long term, we do intend on getting on some centralized exchanges. That's not a worry. We want as many people to know about our project and have the opportunity to get insured. So centralized exchange is a way to get some of that reach and get some of that, brand knowledge out there. As for, so that was for centralized exchanges. Yes, we do intend on getting onto them. Could you repeat the second part of your question?
Okay, I was like, will users be able to be a part of your governance after buying your token?
Yes, absolutely. So as I said, we are planning on integrating a feature where, because right now we refer to the community a lot when it comes to taking decisions. We run polls in our Discord, we run polls in our Telegram, so that the community has a true impact and effect on the project, because we are community driven, we're built for the community, by the community. And yes, we do intend on integrating a feature where only people holding the token will be able to vote for those polls, so that token holders' opinions are the one that's considered, since they're the one that's really invested in the project and that believe in the project. As for full control of the project, it's not something that's going to happen before we're done releasing the first 3 products that we announced and that we are already releasing, which is wallet draining insurance, NFT theft insurance, and rugpull insurance. But once that's done, we might consider going full on DAO. But before that, it's going to be the ability to vote into polls, and you can look, all the track records are there on our Discord, on our Telegram. Every time we do a poll, we respect the community decision and we abide by it and we follow it. So, right, we're very community driven, very community built, and holding the tokens will make you able to vote in those polls and have your opinion considered.
Awesome. I really find this project interesting and I'm very bullish on it. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for your question, man.
Yeah, thank you for that. So the next one, it's Julian. Hello, Julian.
Yeah, thank you for bringing me on. Can I ask my question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I want to know, based on your liquidity, is it like evenly distributed equally among both existing and new users? And also based on the tokenomics, I want to know, are there any like minimum or maximum amount of token that like a user can actually stake to be able to gain a valuable passive reward?
So as for distribution, we launched as a fair launch. There was no pre-sale, no private sale. So everybody who got token got it day one of our launch on Uniswap. We really wanted, because one of our core values is fairness, we really wanted it to be fair when it came to our launch. So there's no like 50% token holders out there. It's everybody is part of the community and they all got it day one. As for distribution, right? As I said, the only wallet that has more than 2% of the tokens in it right now is the liquidity pool, because we did set a maximum amount of token that you can hold. That maximum amount is 20 million tokens. Right now it runs you about $300 or $400, and that's 2% of the supply, total supply of the token. So nobody can hold more than 2% in a single wallet. So there's no wallets bigger than 2% supply right now out there. And that was part of our initiative for it to be fair. We didn't want some people buying 50% supply of the project early on and then dumping it all on our early believers and investors later down the line, right? So there is a maximum amount that you could purchase, that is 20 million tokens, and there's no minimum amount that you can purchase. You can purchase just one token if you wish to do so. You're going to pay more in gas than what you pay for the token, so that would be a bit stupid, but you could. There's no minimum amount, there's only a maximum amount, and it was a fair launch with fair distribution. Yep, that's pretty much the answer.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the answer. Thank you, Misha. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Julian, for your question. So the last one is Andrew. Hello, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to speak. So my question is, what are the main selling points of the project and what innovation does it have to be successful, not for only short term, but long term?
Yeah, absolutely. So there has been other insurance projects in this space. Not a lot of them have succeeded. And what differentiates us from them is that we're trader-centered, we're investor-centered, we're here for the no-name investor and trader in the space, we're here for the random user in the space, as whereas the other projects were more institution-centered and technological issue-centered, right? So we insure against wallet draining, NFT theft, and rugpull insurance, which is probably the top 3 biggest scams in the space right now. Sadly, a lot of people lose money to them. As whereas the other projects did insure against stablecoin DPEGs or liquidity yield issues for institutions and such. So what differentiates us from them is that we're really trader-centered and investor-centered, right? That differentiates us from them. And how are we going to, people are going to want our project, our products, our token, because it's peace of mind, it's safety. I think we all have a personal anecdote. I like to tell it often because even I myself have that personal anecdote of trying to convince a really good friend of ours to invest in a project because that project is like a 10x, 100x, 1000x in guaranteed, right? Safe play. And getting hit with an answer that's, I don't know, I'm scared, I don't want to be scammed, I'm scared of losing my money. We want it so that nobody has that excuse anymore because we provide a solution against that. Everybody needs insurance because every account, big and small alike, gets scammed at some point. A ton of people have stories about them getting scammed. It's truly one of the biggest problems in the space right now, and we're providing a solution to that problem. So we are, as Thanos would say in Marvel, inevitable.
Okay, and thank you for your question also. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you properly.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I think we are enough for now. We have to wrap up the segment, but before that, is there any important news or upcoming plans you want to share once again, or like any advice to our community?
Yes, absolutely. So as of today, you can already get insured. We're running a $5,000 giveaway. You can check it out on our Twitter for people who gets insured, who uses our product early on. It's the V1 fully manual version of our product. What's coming next, right? We're revamping our website so that it's prettier, more professional, more trustworthy. We hired a professional web designer, a professional graphic designer, so that they would totally revamp our website and our brand identity, our logo, our banners. Everything about our project visually is going to get revamped. We're going to look much better. What's coming next also, we're going to come out with V2, V3, and V4 of our products. So more and more and more and more automated and easy to use versions of our products so that we're truly accessible for everybody. What's coming next also, let me take a sip of water real quick. What's coming next also, we've filed for a CoinGecko application, we filed for a CoinMarketCap application, we've updated our Etherscan info, so that is in the wait. We're going to be doing more marketing so that people know about our token, know about our project, know about our solution. So we keep building the product so it's the best product as possible, and we keep building marketing so that everybody knows about it and they cannot avoid it. And that goes through marketing efforts and revamping our website. So that's kind of what is coming next, and you can always keep updated with what is coming next because every Friday on our Twitter we do a weekly update of what we did that week and what's coming for next week. We're very transparent and we want our community to know about everything that's happening behind the scenes.
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for that. So yeah, I would like to say everyone to know more about their upcoming plan and program. You just need to follow their Twitter. And if you have any more question and query, guys, you can ask on their Telegram. So thank you, sir, for your precious time to our community. And thank you, everyone, for having here.
Yeah, thanks for having us. As they said, you can find us on Telegram, on Discord, on Twitter. Our DMs are always opened. If you have questions, opportunities, anything, we're here. We love to be present for our community to answer any questions you guys could have, to be super transparent about updates, what's coming next, what's in the work. So yeah, Telegram, Discord, Twitter, best way to find us. And our token is live on Uniswap.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir, and best wishes to your project.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good day, everyone. Bye.
Good day.